Good morning, all my sports investors. How you doing today? Welcome back to the Fame Rothstein Sports Investing Show. Where we discuss the fuss about getting to the bag from sports investing and sports wagering. I'm your beloved host, Fame Rothstein, a.k.a. Michael Snackson, a.k.a. Bay Old Wolf, a.k.a. Malcolm Excellence, a.k.a. Hacksaw Jim Thuggin. Today's Saturday, October 24th, 2020. It's about 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful, lovely Queen City. However, I'm doing this show early, and none of the games are until at least 8 p.m. Eastern. Why? I can't tweet out anything because Twitter locked up my account. A bunch of people came in my mentions talking greasy, and it was like I was playing duck hunt. I was just busting them. One at a time. I like that Kango logo. You see the show. You see me. Bucket low like fuck it though. All right. But, I just want to, before I continue, a couple things. First and foremost, I need you to hit that like button for me. Hit that like button. Okay? Smash that like button. Leave a comment. Sign up for notifications. But also subscribe. All right? Subscribe to the program. All right? And secondly, but this is more important than that, if you feel you have a gambling problem, please do not listen to this show. Please contact your state or your local Gamblers Anonymous Association hotline, and hopefully they can get you the services you feel you need, because on this show, we discuss sports investing through sports wagering, and I don't want to be any triggers, any negative behaviors for you. So please contact your state or your local Gamblers Anonymous Association hotline, and hopefully they can get you on the path of the straight and narrow. But those of you who remain, you will become profitable sports investors. Like you were last night. Yes. All right. 2-1 yesterday. Remember, we give you 3. Invest in them each individually for the same amount. More often than not, you'll make a profit daily. Some of y'all have been rocking with me like, yeah, I get an income tax 4 out of 7 days a week listening to Rothstein. But hey, let's see. The one we lost, we said that Louisiana Lafayette and UAB would go over 50. Final score was 24-20. I thought we needed another touchdown. The 2 we won, World Series Game 3, we said the Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays would go over 8.5 runs. The total, the original total was 7.5. We teased it up to 8.5. Bought ourselves a run. And that bought us some money. Why? Because Randy Aronzena, don't Aroz, for all my Latin people, my Spanish speaking people, don't Aroz mean rice. So rice something. But it's Randy Aronzena. He hit a home run at the top of the 9th. With 2 out, meaningless home run to take you off that. You always push it up. You just have to. That tease, that saves you a lot of time. It saved us last night, kept us profitable. All right? And then we had the college football. We had, I forget who it was. But we took the, it was Tulsa in South Florida. Tulsa was favored by minus 10.5. And by the time kickoff, that line had went up to minus 13.5. Tulsa covered either way. You won the same amount of money. All right? But we got 3 for you today. Same way, 2 college football World Series. This time World Series Game 4. Let's start with college football. Let's start with the World Series. All right, this game starts at 8 p.m. Eastern, all right? Game 4, you got Tampa Bay Rays, the home representing the American League, home team on the scoreboard against the National League's Los Angeles Dodgers, all right? Tampa Bay's going to start Yarborough, despite him throwing in relief in Game 1. He's going to start, and the Dodgers starting Urias, all right? For some reason, the last 5-7 years the Dodgers have had just starting pitching 1 through 5. You know, all of them dominate good, especially with this lineup. That's the key. This lineup, they can rake. All right? All of them, 1 through 9, all hit. And it makes 1 through 5, the pitchers, all look good. Don't get it twisted. Clayton Kershaw's a Hall of Famer. One of the best 10 pitchers I've ever, one of the best 10 pitchers ever. One of the best 2-3 pitchers I've seen in my 44 years. All right? Walker Buehler's headed that way. Don't get it twisted now. Walker Buehler had a stellar performance last night. But for this game, we're gonna take the Dodgers -1.5. Took them to win the National League. Took them to win the World Series. We can't put that kind of bad magic on them, all right? So we're going to take the Dodgers -1.5. Mean they got to win by 2 tonight. All right, I think they will. Easily. Justin Turner's bat's woken up. They still got Betts, Mookie Betts, Yeah, so we're going to take the Dodgers -1.5, all right? Now, these next 2 college football games, both of them start in the 10 o'clock Eastern hour. All right, one might start at 10:15, one might start at 10:30, something like that, but I know they're both in the 10 o'clock Eastern hour, all right? And that is the first one. You've got the Air Force Academy Falcons against the San Jose State Aztecs. I love this game. If you go on my Instagram, which I'll give you at the end of the show, go back a year ago to this game. I posted a tweet about it, okay? Because it went over. I got accused of point shaving. Like, what? Motherfucker, get out of here. I got accused of point shaving. The most honest handicapper, sports investor in the game, I got accused of point shaving. Get out of here. Anyway, on a tweet, and it's posted. I think the final score was like 41-38. I think it was a pick 6 late last year. But Air Force, we've had them on the show before. They destroyed Navy. Their first game of the year. They only 1-0, put up like 40 on them. I think the final score was 40-7. They smoked Navy's boots. I know Navy had to replace Malcolm Perry, but you had already had a game or 2 under your belt. You got smoked by BYU, Navy. So maybe Air Force is pretty good this year. I know they're returning their quarterback. They've had a little bit of a rest. But with that triple option, that's the key with them. That triple option just causes you problems because you don't see it every day. Okay? So now San Jose State, they return a lot of good offense too. They return 3 receivers, 2 seniors. One of them's a 6-year senior. And then there's another senior, and then there's like a sophomore receiver. Okay? Problem for Arizona State, their best defensive lineman is only 6'2", 260. That's an Air Force size guy. He's gonna have a problem today. That San Jose State lineman, if he's supposed to be the best, because play on that option, somebody's always coming to cut you. All right? So, we're going to take... Oh, my light just went off in my car. We got to turn that back on here. Sorry, guys. We're going to take... I got the total at 61. I think it jumped up to 62. We're still going to take that over. This game might go into the 70s. Be careful, or the 80s. All right? We're going to take that over 62 today. Air Force and San Jose State. Now, the last game of the day, we have the BYU Cougars against Texas State. Yes, Texas State. They're going to play the 11th best team in the country right now. BYU's a top 10 team. 11, they should be like 7 or 8. BYU's damn good. Zach Davis, Algier. BYU is nice. Now they're all white dudes, let's be honest, but if you can play, you can play. I don't give a damn. If I can make money off of you, I don't care. I'm doing it. And we've been making money off BYU all year. They only let us down once. We've had BYU every game they've played. They've only let us down once. Ain't no sense in backing away from them now. All right? Now, the total, again, I called it at 59. It jumped to like 60 or 61. We're still taking it. Take it again. Take it. BYU's going to destroy Texas State, put up a lot of points. in doing so. And like BYU is like favored by 28, 4 touchdowns. That's not a lot in college football. So if you want to feel safer and take that, go right ahead. But I'm staying with my over. If you want to tease the over down to 59, where I caught it at earlier in the week, you lose a couple bucks, but you still might hit it and make some money. All right? So yeah, there's that one, all right? BYU, Texas State to go over 59-62, somewhere in the tease, however you want to set the line. That's the beauty of sports investing. You get to go out at your number. Not Las Vegas's number, not the sports book's number, but your number. Yeah, you might lose a few bucks in doing so. I don't recommend teasing anything that's going to go over minus 159. But after that, that's up to you, though. Depends on how much you're wagering. If you're wagering $100,000 on a game that's, like the Gervonta Davis fight tonight, we're not going to, I got nothing to say about it because Gervonta Davis is minus 455. Can't make no money doing that, betting hundreds of dollars. Now, you're betting $100,000 on it. I understand. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so let's recap, all right? R3 for today. Baseball, World Series game 4, Urias versus Yarborough. We're going to take the Dodgers on the run line minus 1.5. That means they got to win by 2, okay? Then we've got the game. Then we got college football, 10 o'clock Eastern hour. Air Force Academy versus San Jose State Aztecs. We're going to take that game to go over 61, 63. Set it where you want it. But the line is at like 62 right now. We're taking the over. All right. And then same thing with BYU and Texas State. BYU is a 28.5 point favorite. You can take that if you want, feel safe. But the official show pick is that game to go over 61 points, 60, 61 points, whatever the line is, take it over. If you want to tease it down to 59, 60 to feel safer, again, just take the over, all right? So there you have it. You've got plenty of time to get online, get in line, and get to the bag. And you know the show's motto, if there's games to be played, there's money to be made. We'll be back tomorrow with more action, NFL action, plus we'll recap today's action, all right? But in the meantime, hey, if we're not already hooked up on social media, let's do that. My Twitter is at Fame Rothstein, FameRothstein. I won't be on it until about 5 o'clock today. Twitter suspended me. Like I told you, they was clapping at me, black women with blonde weaves and wigs coming from my throat. Like, what? Really? Whose hair is that? But I digress. Then you got game also 10 o'clock hour. Texas State and BYU, the official show pick is over 60.5. But if you want to tease it, that's fine. Or if you want to take BYU minus 28.5, that's fine too. Okay? And last but not least, we already did World Series game 4, didn't we? Okay, yeah, we did our 3. Dodgers minus 1.5. Air Force, San Jose State over 62, and BYU, Texas State over 60, all right? So there you have it. You have plenty of time. Get online, get in line, and get to the bag. And you know the show's motto, if there's games to be played, there's money to be made. I know I just realized I just repeated myself. I apologize, guys. But yeah, let's hook up on social media if we're not already. My Twitter is at Fame Rothstein, FameRothstein. My Instagram, at Fame_Rothstein, FAME_ROTHSTEIN. My email, FameRothstein@yahoo.com, FameRothStein. All right. My, you know the show's, the YouTube channel. Go ahead. You should be liking, subscribing, signing up for notifications to this. Leave comments. Let me know what you think. All right. And so, that's all I got for today, folks. I'll be back tomorrow. But let's be safe, let's be courteous to each other, and let's go get our action in. And we'll be back tomorrow to talk about it. Until then, peace.